The code's dead. So I'm trying to charge my phone, and I'm pretty sure my cord is dead.
That's a shame.
Oh. Yep, it's dead.
We're waiting for Grace, though.
Yeah, Grace is probably gonna take a minute. But... Finally, god damn, bro.
Sorry.
No, you're actually
Wow.
selling
She
right
was
now.
on the phone.
You're selling.
On the phone with who?
Someone she works with.
Oh, okay then.
Okay, I actually have to fix all these audio settings now.
Sorry.
No, you're actually
Wow.
selling right
She
now.
was
Okay.
on the phone.
You don't have to get into like the game if you don't want to. I can screen share.
Oh, I'm loading in right now, so it's
Okay.
I was also loading in.
Okay. If you guys want to join, you can. If you want me to
Oh, I
screen
want to
share,
join this.
then
I can.
I mean it's not anything that I can't like show you in a screen share.
I still want to join.
mhm.
Can you
Okay,
screen share
that's
for
fine.
me?
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I don't know if
Please,
it's gonna be
thank you.
good because I'll be like my PC is shit. So it might be good. It
Hey,
might
as
be
long as I
bad.
can vague VC, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Ooh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. I just hit a lag spike. Okay. B, are you joining or not?
I can.
Okay. I'm again, you don't have to. It's just up to you.
I'm just watching the stream.
Okay, that's fine. Yo, are you joining in or no? Or are you just gonna watch the stream?
Yes, sir. I'm in.
Okay.
Ooh, I just got Protocol 781 Spectre. What is this? This. Oh, it's this one. Oh my gosh, I need this.
Okay. This is fun.
Oh. New bundle?
A new bundle is so bad.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dang it.
it's for the
Okay,
little
just-
kids who need
Your
to keep
your
scanning.
agents won't matter, by the way.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to open
Oh,
this doc.
hello. Bundle, hello.
I also just realized that I misnumbered everything. Oh my god. I had okay,
Oh,
listen.
wow.
When I was making this, I was like, okay, I double checked it and everything. I was like, okay, I have everything that I want to talk about in order. Turns out when I was doing it with Potato, it was not in order. So
Yikes.
yeah, I mean it's fine, but
Also, we are doing the premiere practice today, correct?
Potato cannot make it, so we might have to get somebody else in.
Why is
Well,
that?
actually, we
can
will
make
have to get
it.
somebody else in. Yeah, if it lets us. So
Yeah, he's already in. He's already in the premiere.
who? Hunter? Who? What?
Oh, Bri.
Yeah,
Right,
okay. Okay.
I'm ready to go. Let me out.
No, but we would need somebody else then. Okay. But anyways, so the first thing that I'm gonna talk about is like how you should peek an angle, right? I've talked to you guys all about this, how you should just like only use A and D, and how if you're like walking up to an angle, you should like try to move in sort of like a triangle where you should back up and then go 1st, and then use your A and D keys, right? Which is, I mean, that's the way you should move. Because obviously W and S are so much slower than A and D. If you can, try to practice like moving just using your like A and D keys. Obviously it's like gonna be hard or like a little bit difficult to not use like your W and S, right? But just try to use them without like using A and W at the same time, right? You want to try and take it by like each individual movement. So next, like, there are like a shit ton of different peaks, right? So we got like your regular jump peak, which is just this. You're trying to get info or trying to bait out a shot, you know, you just go over here, try to do that. Obviously, I'm not doing it the best way possible, but it's whatever. And then there's shoulder peaks where you just like go up to a wall and you just try to bait out a shot again. This isn't necessarily like a great thing to do, just because if you have like a really good jet like holding with an op who has like some insane reaction time, they're probably gonna hit it, maybe. And then we just have a regular wide swing, which is just like going all the way out and just going out here. And then there's a Ferrari peak, which is just like going like that. Absolutely insane.
What is it?
Yeah, a Ferrari peak where you literally just like hold D or A like a little bit longer and then just
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the pop and swing, my favorite.
yeah, the pop and swing. But yeah, and then there's your regular
Like
jiggle
this?
peak.
Like this?
I mean, a little bit longer, yeah. That'd be like a standard peak. Yeah, like out there. And then you got your jiggle peak, you know, you just yeah, standard shit like that. One thing I hate seeing so much, and that I see in a lot of you guys, is holding like your slow walk button while you're peeking. You go like
Ew,
that.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yes.
Yo, you love to do this move, where you just instantly, whenever you peek an angle, you go like that. You just instantly crouch. You love to do it so much. Like, it's
I don't know
actually
why. I go like
insane.
this. I literally go like this. I see a guy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's
literally can't relate.
it's good in higher lobbies, but you're in low elo. You know, not everybody's crosshair placement is gonna be absolutely fucking perfect, right? So
Mhm.
you want to try to avoid it, because what happens if two people are swinging you right here, right? And you're just like instantly crouched and you're forced to dedicate this fight. Like it's just not gonna be good. But anyways, so another thing that you guys want to do is try to practice. Can you guys like not, please? Thank you. God. But anyways, so another thing that you guys want to try to practice is like using Peeker's advantage, right? Again, I've talked to you guys mostly about this, but Peeker's advantage is where the farther away you are from an angle, the more likely you are to see your opponent earlier. So like, yeah, if Yo-Yo's holding right there, if I just go like as far away from him as possible, he's clutched up right there, which he might be able to see me a little bit, but maybe not much.
Where?
Opposed right where you're at. But opposed to like if I'm right here and I'm out here already, he can probably see me if he's all the way back here.
Yep.
He can probably see like my shoulder or something before.
Hold on.
If you're backed up
your
more.
Elbow.
If you're
Your
backed up
elbow.
more.
Oh, your elbow. Oh,
Okay,
there we
but
go,
yeah.
right there.
So anyways, they'll be able to react faster, right? But so using this thing called the T method, right? So if I think somebody's holding right here, which a lot of people most commonly will, whether it be like a jet or somebody trying to like take a early fight, right? What I would do, just back up, assume that he's right here. You don't have to ping it, but like assume that he's right there and use what we call like the T method, which is I'm gonna be like appearing to him right about here, right? So I should have my crosshair already ready so that by the time I swing, my crosshair will be there, right? So you just back up as far away from as possible, and then you just swing out like that. The only
Alright.
problem with it is that this wall right here. If you actually like draw this on, if you go into like Valoplant or whatever, and you draw like a T on it, going as far back as possible, the T will run into this wall. And so the problem with that is if you're not prepared to hit this wall, it'll throw off your crosshair placement, and it'll like just generally throw off your pre-aim, which is absolutely not what we want. And it'll also just like throw off your movement and the speed at which you go, and it's rough. So a way to fix that is you literally just move up a little bit closer, and you just... Overall, it's pretty simple. Which brings me to another thing, obstacles. If you are trying to enter a main, let's say, and there's a sage wall in front of you, there's a slow orb right here, obviously you guys don't want to peek that, right? Because you're at a disadvantage trying to peek that. I mean, this obviously the slow orb, it's going to slow you down a little bit, and then if you swing out or attempt to swing out with it, the sage is probably going to catch you if they're watching it. And then the sage wall, if it's broken, you have to like kind of take it a little differently. So we have to make sure that we are taking multiple conditions into account. So again, those are two like major obstacles that I can think of. Another thing is the condition in which, let's just say, you're trying to do like an A split, right? Trying to go into tree. You have absolutely zero util to get this mid bottom, but you peek out and somebody's watching it with an op. Just swinging it regularly will just absolutely murder you 100% of the time, right? Unless like the person holding is absolute dog shit like me. Okay. The better way to do this would be to first just get info. And by doing that, just jump peek, right? Jump peek, get the info. If you want to swing out, hopefully kill him, right? Obviously, like, you don't want to try to dry swing this. Because again, like, no matter how much info you have, obviously, like, it'll make the fight better. And it'll turn it more in your favor because you know that they're here. But the only problem with this is that you still, like, just by wide swinging out, holy shit, you guys, brother. Pretty much.
What?
Anyways, no, it's fine. Anyways, but still, if you still, like, try to swing this out, like, all the way over here, you're probably gonna get shot. Most people will hold for a wider angle, right? So take that to your advantage. Just jiggle out a little bit and try to shoot, right?
Yeah.
But what would be better is using pieces of utility to isolate angles, which is a very, very huge thing that you guys have to start taking into account, is which angles you're exposing yourself to and which angles you're not, right? So if I'm all the way out here, I have 3 angles that people can just swing out from. Right here, and right here. This is not a good spot to be, because obviously, like, if you're trying to hold it, you can't hold that, and that at the same time. So what you can do to isolate these angles is ask for utility or smoke. So if I'm Yo-Yo, I'm playing Cypher, right? I can just easily, like, throw a cage up here, and that'll block that off, and I can take this fight right here, and I can just walk up, and then flick over here if I need to, and then just start walking in, and then go. Right? Pretty simple. What else? In addition to Peeker's advantage, another exception for it is if, like, you're going mid, right? You're trying to take a long-range fight. You obviously don't want to be all the way back here, right? This is just not really where you want to be. For one, there's this right here. Another obstacle that we were talking about. If you want to, like, try to move out of the way, you know, this isn't really going to help you. So, to make this better, obviously, remember, you're exposing yourself to this, but hopefully you have, like, a smoke, like a decent omen who will smoke mid-cubby here. But you want to try to get closer and just keep trying to get that information. Oh my god, I messed that up so badly. But you want to try to get that info, see if nobody's there. Okay, slice the pie, keep going, take it angle by angle by angle, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, for those of you who don't, does everybody know what slicing the pie is? Maybe? No?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know Grace and Yo-Yo should know. Hunter, do you know? Possibly? Maybe?
I believe I know.
Okay. Well, if you don't, it's just literally
About
just
what?
taking it, like, angle by angle. So you swing that first. And you're just trying to, like, clear every single angle out first. Another thing that I see a lot of people doing is rounding the corners when they peek. You do not want to do this while you peek. You want to have it in your mind where you think people are going to be peeking or holding you at, right? So one of the more common spots, oh my god, one of the more common spots like that people will hold you from is mid-market or like mid-bottom here, right? So I'm gonna have it in my mind, okay, I gotta pre-aim this mid-bottom spot because I think somebody's gonna be here. So rather than rounding your corner and getting to it like that, what you want to do is just pre-aim it and go. Rounding your corner like this really is not gonna help. right? It just takes a lot longer to like clear this, and it just creates unhealthy habits that you don't want. Oh my goodness, a lot of talking here. Good lord. Let's see, what else do I want to cover?
I'm trying to find Buzzy. Okay,
Fine.
seriously.
He's right here.
Okay, so smart and dumb fights. There is a very, very distinct difference between a smart and a dumb fight, and you will notice it. As I described earlier, taking this fight and just dry swinging it down here with an op, it's a dumb fight. I also don't have invulnerability. Also, give me a second. Okay, there we go. So obviously, taking this fight down here with absolutely zero info and zero utility to clear it, it's a dumb fight. Same as over here. Let's say you're just trying to anchor on a site and you're trying to play somewhere unexpected. So you just play right here, right? But somebody's walking up A main and is right here. This angle, it's fine to peek from. But this wall bankable. So you can't really tuck into a safe space. So if you just peek this, you see somebody's there and try to tuck, they're going to try to wallbang you through this. But you can use it to your advantage, as long as you don't get shot through the wall a little bit. So if they're trying to wallbang you, you can just re-swing, go wide, and try to shoot again. There are ways that you can turn dumb fights into smart fights, like this one. But it's not necessarily going to make you win the fight. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, like, another person could just, like, swing out here and then just instantly kill me, right? Any questions so far at all while I'm going through this?
Makes sense to me.
Makes
Okay.
sense to me.
I'm trying to look through notes and see if I missed anything. I covered shoulder peeking, I covered that. Cylindrical peak. Yeah. So in most cases, like, you don't really want to play in a spot that's like wall bangable like this, right? Unless you're like Jet or Omen, where you could just instantly like get back here or like get back here, right? Into a safe spot. Good lord. One tip that I've heard will help, sort of, is imagining where your opponent will be at, or like imagining how you're peeking in your opponent's position. So let's say like I imagine somebody who's playing right here. In my mind, I have to have a picture of that exact spot and how it looks on their end. I personally don't really like it. I myself can't sit here and think, okay, this is how it looks in their head. A different way is just to imagine. It's something that we all should be doing, and it's imagining where you think or where you know people will be playing. So this goes with like common angle holding spots. So like rafters right here, somebody right here, somebody right here, or even somebody right here, somebody right here, somebody like in this area, right? So again, what we do, slice the pie. Back up as far as you can without running into anything. Take that angle, go up here, take that angle, go up here. I'm not doing this very well, but go down here, and then go over here. Right. So, I don't think I covered everything. I think there are some other things that I need, but I cannot find them for the life of me, and I cannot remember for the life of me. But
Hey,
overall, those are
hey,
just
Grace.
yeah.
Hey, Grace. I'm trying to dodge with. Keep on doing that. I'm gonna try to keep on dodging flashes while we do this. Where are you? There you are. Oh. There we go.
Okay, I think honestly that's all that I have for right now. If there's anything else that I find, I will let you guys know. But for like the next lesson that I'm planning, I'm probably either going to do maybe a game sense guide, possibly, if I can get anything good for that. Or I'll do angle holding. So I don't know. But yeah, again, that was like what, 20 minutes? Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go to bed. I will see you guys later.
Okay.
Cheers.
Alright, have fun. Wait, I probably should have said this already, but there are ways to practice this. Obviously, Aim Labs has its own mode. If you want to use that, in the range, I think I was literally doing it earlier. If you guys want to watch it real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah. So if you just look at my stream real quick, and I'll show you. But, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. But yeah. Just remember to practice good habits. Again, only the A and D keys when you're peeking. I don't want to see no W and A. I don't want to see no slow walking while you're doing this. Which, if you're scared of making noise, you shouldn't really be too concerned about it while you're slow walking, because there is actually a threshold at which you won't make noise when you're jiggling. So if you notice, I'm not making any sort of
Takes like
sound.
a second to do it.
Yeah. So I'm not making any sort of noise, right? There's absolutely 0 steps that you can hear, right? So you don't necessarily have to be worried about making noise if you're not, or if you're like flanking or something. So you don't have to really peek an angle while you're still walking. But anyway, so for this drill, the first thing you're gonna do is you're just gonna go into F3 and you're gonna select eliminate 50. You're then just gonna hit start, go all the way back here, and you're just gonna pre-aim where you think the bot will be at. Oh my god. Oh my god! But yeah, and then so you tuck back, see the bot, get him. Tuck back, get him. Bot somewhere over here possibly, get him. And try to use your movement as much as you can, more than you actually use your mouse. Because a key, I probably shouldn't really know, but a key thing to winning more gunfights is actually your movement. Oh my god, I'm lagging.
That's not ready.
More than anything, your movement matters more than your aim does. So, but yeah, overall, it's a pretty simple drill. I mean, oh my god. Obviously, don't be like me and crash. But... Bruh, I'm actually terrible today. But yeah, so pretty simple. If you guys have any questions later on, or again, if you need me to do another VOD review, I'm happy to do so. I'm gonna try to make another lesson plan by like Saturday, maybe Sunday. But we will see, because I actually don't know. Also, again, we need one more for Premiere, because Potato will not be playing.
Well, we have.
Hunter said he went to bed.
Oh.
Yeah, Hunter said he went to bed because he is the right 11. So we would need one.
And Pixels can't join, right?
And we'd have to kick somebody as well from the Premiere team, unless they just want to use Buzzy the Third. We could ask Switch, maybe, I guess. I don't want to ask what are these temps, because obviously they're not.
Definitely not the 2Z person yet.
Yeah, no, not TZ. I haven't played with Vera, so I don't know.
Huh? I thought you tried them out.
No, the person that I tried out left.
Oh.
The Vera, I did not try out. I don't know who that is.
I think Demetrio tried.
If not, then we can try to just like get one more for a 5 stack. Just 5 stacks.
Ow. Dang.
Which actually, I wouldn't even mind Swift joining because Neon is comp, so
Yeah.
I'd have to play Jet.
Yep.
I, for some reason, did that. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but anyways. Throwing. Okay, well, we might not be able to do it then.
We could just get on all tomorrow if everyone can and do a comp games before the game.
Mm,
Yeah, that's
I'd
risking for
But
me.
it's
prefer
not
to
like a
not.
for sure.
If you can you make a scrim request for tomorrow at around like 2 hours beforehand, maybe? If you can, if people can make that, I don't.
BO3 or
Just one map, no.
okay.
No. We don't need to be worrying about BO3s right now. Yeah.
I
Which
just
I'm
sign in
actually.
again, hold on.
Oh my god. Which I'm actually really excited for playoffs because there is a map ban system. So
Oh, there is?
yeah,
Well, there is. It's
yeah.
a best of
So-
3.
yeah, it's a BO3.
I don't want to play Breeze or Lotus.
Yeah.
Unless we do good on Lotus.
No. Unfortunately, Breeze was one of our better maps, so we might have to.
Yeah, true.
Unless they ban Breeze. My plan. I want to play Split.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
Split,
no.
I'm banning Ascent.
Oh,
Is it the playoffs?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Sunset. We didn't play Sunset, but I actually think that Sunset is so simple that we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
thought we did play
Icebox,
Sunset.
we're not playing
No?
Icebox. No, we didn't. No. We played Sunset in a scrim, but not. Because we were still struggling with the thing, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Banning Icebox. Or Icebox. Icebox will be our insta-ban. I promise you, we are not playing Icebox ever again. Unless we have to, then. I fucking hate Icebox. Like, it's
That's one of my
actually so
best
bad.
map.
We went
So easy.
13-3. In both the times that we played.
No.
I don't mind Icebox, but not for Premiere.
Mm.
Wild.
So, but anyways, Bind, I think we did relatively good on our attack half. We just have to have... I'm gonna tweak the comp, and I'm gonna take Gecko out and put Yo-Yo as, Cypher.
Oh, yeah.
What will I be if we take Gecko out?
Probably Viper.
Okay.
Which, again, I can teach you. Honestly, it's super simple. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's...
played her like once.
Yeah. So, I'll teach you. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Or no, I'd actually be crazy in a bun.
So is nobody on? It's like,
No, nobody's on. It's fun.
what about
Well, we
Abby?
have 30. Abby will not play. I promise you.
No, she can't.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we have 30
Maybe
minutes
she
to
can,
figure
but-
something out, but. Plus, again, there's an hour queue. I mean,
Yeah.
again, I want to do it. Like, I really do, because I feel like we need the practice, but...
Oh god.
If
Yeah.
we don't find someone by 7, though, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Okay. Which, that's, like, right at the beginning of...
Yeah.
Would somebody in the... Actually, no, because they're all probably too low rank. Fuck.
Who?
What?
The group chat thing? With all the tryout people in it?
Possibly.
They're all too low rank unless... I don't know Finn. Actually, no, I do know Finn. I have him... I have had him, I think.
The only person that we've done a tryout for is the Kiwian. Hold on,
That's
speaking of that,
Hunter.
I need to ping them
For what?
to say if they don't try out in a week, then we'll have to close them.
Okay.
Because it doesn't seem like anyone but the person that you don't really like is trying to try out.
Hmm. Which, I mean, again, it's motivation, I guess. I don't know.
What about just Foggy Bread?
He can't. He's banned.
Oh,
Play on Buzzy the Third, no?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I played with Finn. He wasn't. That wasn't good. They both unadded me though, so
The
also
Finn
that
and
group
the
chat is not.
Kashi?
Yeah,
Oh.
I know Kashi unadded me because she added me to that party, I believe. So I don't know. Same goes with Kaylee. She unadded me on everything.
Oh yeah, what happened with her? Because you
I don't
seem like
know.
you guys are friends, and then she just randomly left.
I don't even know. Like we were obviously like what's it called? So we were playing comp like a few hours beforehand. And then so I got off for a little bit and then I called her for the tryout. And then we did the tryout and then we played a couple comp games afterwards. And it seemed like all was fine, honestly. Like again, my only problem with her was that she just like wasn't calming as much as she should, right? But that can obviously like be fixed, you know, in like an actual competitive environment. Otherwise, because like obviously like I'm a very talkative person, so like it gets difficult, right? But she was like whenever I would ask her to do something, she would do it. I feel like her mechanics were fine. Obviously, like they need as much improvement as like we all do, right? Because we can all improve. But like my main concern was that she just wasn't gonna be active. Because again, she also had softball, and that went pretty late, I believe. So it just, you know.
I don't think just Froggy Bed's like ever active in the server, unless I missed it.
No, I've seen him like a couple. They typed yesterday or this morning, I believe. Something about wanting to be a penguin.
Oh. Yeah, he just comes in to say random things, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, and then once I saw that she got put as a temp player, I DM'd her and I was like, hey, like this is what you gotta do, you know? This is what it means to be a temp player, and this is how you can like get up basically. And she was offline for a couple of days, and then I saw that she left the server today, and then I went and looked at her DMs and it said add as friend, and I was like, okay, well she's out then. And then I was in Valorant earlier, and I saw her come online, and then I logged off, and then the next time I logged on, she's not anywhere on my friends list. So it's personally whatever. I honestly don't give a fuck. So if she doesn't want to, then that's her choice. So I honestly don't care. Speaking of which, you should let me do recruiting on Gangster.
Oh, can you not?
I can, but like
I
I
don't
prefer your
mind
guys'
if you
permission
do.
over everything.
Who loves
Yeah,
you?
you can.
Oh my goodness, banana split.
Who loves you?
You do.
Alright.
Oh my goodness. Hype. Anyways. No, but what I mean is, yeah, thank you. What I mean is like, when you go into teams and players, you can go looking for team, and then it'll show up with individual people.
Yeah, I haven't
And you
done
can
that
invite
part
them.
in a while.
Yep. So, if you guys want to allow me to, I can.
Yeah, you can.
W. I'm looking right now. To be honest, I've seen a couple, and there aren't like really good prospects, to be honest. But I don't really care.
Also, if anyone like sends one of the like if they apply and their like answer is stupid, they shouldn't be on the team.
I know. Yeah, no. I again, like, I owned a team for a while. I dealt with the exact same thing. Like, people who respond with, "I play Jet." I once had this guy apply, and he said, he gave me like a good like response and shit, right?
Mhm.
He was like, I play Reyna, Brim, and Sage, I think is what it was. And so I went and I looked at his Val tracker. He had 300 hours on Reyna, and 2 hours on Brim, and 1 hour on Sage.
Okay, pop off.
So that was not happening. So, what else? What else?
Also, I think it's really funny that when people say what they bring to the team,
Mhm.
and then they definitely don't show any of that in the tryout.
Mm-mm.
I think
I
that's really
do.
funny.
I'm the only one that's held true to that, huh?
I don't remember what you said. All I remember is that was actually a good answer.
I try to bring past experience from different tournaments.
Oh.
I've also just played this game for a stupidly long amount of time, so.
Yeah, I know. I remember when you went 2-20.
You can shut up. How about that? Oh! I also had this guy apply to me through Discord, right?
Mhm.
And so he was like, shit. He was like, hey, like, I play Duelist, you know, I'd really love to join your team. And so at the time, I was insanely desperate for players, so I was like, okay, sure, like, whatever. I was like, sorry, but we aren't, like, really looking for, like, a Duelist main right now.
Mhm.
And so he was like, okay, what are you guys looking for? And I was like, we're kind of looking for, like, more of a controller player right now, or, like, a controller Sensi player. Well, he was like, I play a mean Brimstone. I was like, okay, do you play, like, Omen and Astra? And he was like, yeah. And so I was like, okay, and I invited him on. While because at the time I did scrims for tryouts, right? And so while we were doing the scrim, I was on his team, and so I asked him, I was like, okay, can you play Brim here? Because it was bind, and so I was like, can you play Brim? And he was like, about that, I actually haven't played Brim at all.
My brother.
I was like, oh my god. And so I was like, okay, can you like play Omen or something? And he was like, I don't have Omen unlocked.
What?
I was like, okay, can you play Astra? I don't have Astra unlocked.
Oh
Can you
my
play
God.
Sky? I don't have Sky unlocked. He had a freshly new, like, level 30 account with absolutely nothing on it.
That's wild.
What?
Because apparently he had gotten banned on his other account.
Oh my god.
So, but he was actually kind of insane. So I was like, okay, whatever. We'll let you be on here. So. He ended up being like our initiator player, I think is what it was. Even though he didn't have Sky unlocked, but we made it work. Yeah, so it was really interesting. I tell you what though, looking for coaches was actually the most rough thing ever.
Yeah, I'm glad we already had you in the server, so we wouldn't have to look for someone else.
Well, because what I went through is when I was looking for coaches, I had this one person apply. Super good background. What's it called? Previous Game Changers experience. I was like, okay, I'm lucky as fuck to have you, right? And so I was like, yeah, you know, sure, like you can come on, we'll do a little interview. We did the interview, just fine. But when we did our first scrim, she was IGLing the entire time, even though she was in a coach spot. And that was my biggest problem with her. My second biggest problem was that she treated us like we were stupid as fuck. Like, she would be constantly yelling at us, and it was like, bro, what?
Yeah,
Right?
I could see that with a lot of coaches.
And so, like, it just became annoying to me. Because at the same time, you're supposed to, as a coach, you're not, like, in actual, like, games, right? You aren't allowed to talk during, like, mid-round, right? you're only allowed to talk during timeouts before the game and at halftime and after the game. Those are the only times you're allowed to talk. And at the time, we only wanted to do Discord leagues instead of Prem. So we would have to like get in like one of the one of the game VCs like in the server, and they could see that like if they're not muted, then you know. So but I ended up just kicking them out, and they got really pissy at me. They were absolutely fucking pissed. They ended up plugging their Twitter, and the and like right as they were about to like get banned or leave or whatever, so they plugged their Twitter. I went and looked at it. Game changers, you know, man. But anyways, and then randomly one morning, at like 2 in the morning, right? I get a DM and it's like, "Hey, do you want to play comp?" What? No, I do not want to play comp with you, brother. So it was crazy, but I guess I ended up dodging a bullet because one of my friends, who was in like the same server as her, she had apparently like absolutely blown up on somebody and started like calling them racial slurs and all that, and I was like, okay, yeah, really dodged a good one there. Yeah,
Imagine that happened to you.
it's really good. Sorry, what was that?
Imagine she did that to you.
Oh, if she would have did that to me, ooh, I would have been pissed. The only one who can call me racial slurs is my dad and Potato. Alright, that's... So... It was interesting. And then the other coaches that I got to replace her, just all of them weren't active.
Oh.
So it just kind of sucked. And none of them would show up to like scrims or like practices or anything like that. Which is what was like the only good thing about the other girl that I had first gotten. Because she was actually active and she made like drills for us to all practice together, and it was good. So
Yeah, before we decided to make you the coach, there was this girl that wanted to be it, but then she never answered us when we were trying to like schedule a tryout for it.
That's a shame. How would you even try somebody out as a coach?
Just see how they like tell us what to do or something. I don't know.
No. Like the actual way to do it is just genuinely like it's just an interview. Like that's the only way that you can really do it. Because the interview just gives you like a judge of their character. Obviously, like they're, you know, it just gives you like a general judge of their character. It gives you like a decent idea on what they're like and how they experience things, and like if they have any previous experience. So overall, it's just nice to have. What'd I get pinged for?
This guy made 2 tickets.
Oh my god, what a fucking idiot.
I'm waiting to see which one he talks in, and then I'll delete the other one.
It'd be funny if you just deleted them both and made him create a new ticket.
Then he'd open like 10.
That's true, actually.
I guess he wants to try out twice.
Oh yeah, he wants to have 2 tryouts just in case. No, but trying out people was a really stupid, like the most mind-boggling experience, but also like one of the most fun times I've ever had. Because again, like that Reyna experience, I've had so many other players just be like, "Yo, duelist main," and I'd look at the Val tracker and it'd be like 1,700 hours on like one agent, and I'm like, bro, like, no, you're not playing this agent. And it would be like the most stupid agent ever, like Deadlock.
Ow.
Like, I'm never playing Deadlock in an actual game. So
I like Deadlock, but only really like on Icebox.
Icebox and Blind are the 2 only maps that she's viable on.
I feel like there's better agents online though.
Cutting through.
Reloading.
Yeah.
You can only player on this side though, unless like you have some absolutely extravagant thing. Because like
the
the
one with the big box in the middle?
yes,
Yeah, I put one of the thingies like underneath Puka.
Puka, yeah. Good. Oh great, my house never got robbed. In case you were wondering, yeah. I'm kind of
Forgot
scared.
about that.
Yeah, I did too for a little bit. But I was like,
Maybe they're waiting for you to forget and let your guard down.
they're waiting a couple months. No, it's gonna be like Home Alone. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No, also, guys, are we gonna be just doing unrated then?
Yeah, I mean we can. That's. I'd actually prefer that over. Actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah, we will do that.
My button broke.
Just because I want us. Yes. Just because I want us to get some experience, like at least getting to know each other and how we play. Because I know all of us haven't really played together. So.
I think I play with Brian, right? I played with you before.
Yeah, three of us. We played together, but.
Oh yeah, Bryce saw the absolute clutch.
Yeah.
Reloading. Go.
I also remember. I remember. This very same coach. This shows you like how small like the actual like Valorant competitive scene is. But this this very same coach, I was applying for like a bunch of different manager positions, and I'd gotten the chance to like do an interview for a Game Changers team. I was like, this is my time, you know? And so I get in, and conveniently, the coach is in there. I was like, this was after I kicked her and everything, so I was like, oh, and
If there's a Radiant team and they decided to play with Iron players, they'd win. With Radiant. Because it's unexpected.
what do you mean?
Like
Oh, like if they
just do
okay.
stupid plays and
It depends on a lot of things. Like, do they have iron aim or like iron strat making?
My button broke.
strat.
out of here.
Strat making, yes. There are some absolutely stupid shit that nobody would absolutely ever expect, and it works so much. It's like Paper Rex, right? Their comp making is something that you would only ever see in a comp game. But it works. It works so well because they all have like super good individual attack.
That's not
So,
ready.
yeah. I think it's possible. I was told by somebody that if a team of bronze and silver players played against
My button
I
broke.
think it was plat or like diamond players, but the plat and diamond players didn't have any sort of communication, then what's it called? The silver and bronze players would win. I think that's completely bullshit. I think there's a very big difference mechanically between all of those teams.
I mean, bronze lobbies are usually
Right. Well, yeah, and that's like, again, like I've seen the very same issues that, well, I don't want to say that we have because we have like very specific things, but there are like some problems with like communication that we have and like all that stuff. I've seen it like throughout the like, like the 4 different teams that I've managed. I've seen it in all of them, and it's like I genuinely can't blame it on anything other than comp. Solo queuing is comp. I've said this like a shit ton before. It's the most terrible thing you could ever do. 1, it's just usually not a fun experience. 2, it's not gonna make you. It's so much better to just like trio because then you're actually like kind of calming to each other. You're having fun. You know, it's.
versus nobody's talking at all.
Yeah. and then
Or
getting
if we do,
slammed.
we'll use the toxic.
Right, and then getting slammed.
You know what a pet peeve of mine
I'll
is when
handle
playing
this.
Valorant?
Cutting through.
What?
Is that when
It's
that
you
when,
and me.
you rush like a site and it doesn't work,
I'm back.
and then we do the exact same thing. It's like I don't like we usually don't do that all the time. We usually go like if it doesn't work, then we go like default or something. So like I'm playing like solo queue, and it's like you found me doing something stupid, and you usually go to the exact same site and do the exact same thing and lose. That just
Well, that's the definition of insanity right there.
yes.
But I'm being genuine.
No, and then the fuzzy. The next round, they all go mid.
Well, hey, what can you do? What can you do? You know, it's just-
Do we want to start
Um,
the unrated now?
might as well. I don't
Oh
think
no,
anybody's getting
I
in.
still got to eat dinner.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
Yeah. Hey, let's do a death match. Maybe death match or team death match.
Okay.
I guess.
I'll do whatever.
Let's just do a team death match and have some fun.
Yeah. Also,
I invite
Grace-
you.
Grace
Hey,
and- Grace and Yo-Yo, and I guess Beep. I'm gonna take
Yes.
a different style of IGLing. I think you guys might have picked up on it towards the end of that Bind game, but
no.
I'm gonna take it a little less seriously, right? I'm not gonna do as many Valo plants because I realize that we're so much better making up shit on the fly and as we go than we actually do sticking to like an actual Valo plant thing, right?
Yeah, I realized that because
True
you were
that.
like, I
True
don't know what I
that.
should do on defending. And
Right.
then we did better on it.
On defense? No. We did not win a single round on defending.
Well, we did. We stayed alive longer.
No, we did. We stayed
No, we
a little
didn't.
while. We didn't.
No, the half was
Oh.
7-5, and we ended 13-5.
Oh yeah. It's still one, and it's still
At
our
least
best
it wasn't
premiere,
13-3.
which is good. Yeah.
Yeah, at least it wasn't 13-3. Yeah.
At least it was 7-5. At least it was 7-5.
Yeah. Well, it's
On
an attacker
on
sided map.
On an attacker sided map.
But either way, again, I think honestly our biggest problem was fixed. Yo-Yo, like I am sorry for forcing you onto Viper so much, but it's something that we absolutely needed. But you don't have to worry about that
I
now.
can
You're
learn
just
Viper.
gonna be on Sentinel. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just Buzzy. I'm just gonna say this. Like I'm fine with Viper. It's just when I go into a comp game, it's like a comp or like a premiere game. It's like I got the wall and everything, but it's like, what do I do with my orb? What do I
Your orb?
do with my orb?
Literally fucking nothing. Like
It's
the way what I do with it is I keep it, and if I need to like walk across for something, or I need to like walk out and like come at it like an unexpected angle, I'll throw it down and I'll just peek out of it, or I'll like pick it up so that way it comes down early and like I'm out in the smoke, and I get my one-on-one
Yeah.
with somebody possibly, or just like do something unexpected, right?
Also,
Um,
why is this matchmaking take forever?
I don't know.
Team
Race is on
deathmatch.
100 ping.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I'll reset really quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Do you need to?
Yes, there's no way I'm playing on 100 ping.
Mm.
I lag on
I
my
feel
own
that.
ping.
But yeah, so I mean, it's just. No. Again, my main concern with you is just stalling as much as you can. And I think, Yo-Yo, I promise you, if you start playing a little more fast, you will win more clutches than you can actually imagine. It's just literally like picking up your step a little, like, I mean, I'm talking like the littlest bit more, right? So
See.
that's really all we need right now. I mean,
Oh my god, Kib, what the?
yeah,
I still have Kib as a friend.
yeah.
I just figure out their clan name.
Kitten, yeah.
CTN.
It's kitten.
KTN. Kitten.
So, him and Pee Wee have been playing together a little bit, I noticed. After stalking their career for a little bit. So, I don't know. Oh well, oh well. Yeah.
Match found.
Hey, we found a match. Okay,
All the
here's the
people in
thing. What's
Texas
everyone
wanna
gonna play? What's everyone gonna play?
I don't
Good
give a
question.
fuck.
Okay. I usually go.
No
Next
shot, you're
one
lucky
is
right now
Tatum.
here. Yeah, you're selling.
You have good taste, my friend.
You're still selling. That's not changing anything.
I can sell even more and play ISO.
I don't go fuck. Yeah, lock it from Yoru or lock it from Yo-Yo. Yeah. Lock it. Do it. Oh, that's lame.
Reina, it is.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, so.
There was this one time where I accidentally locked in Reina. Because the time ran out and I was just messing with Demetrio and I actually top fragged above him.
I have a funny story. Okay. So, was in a tournament one day, right? We made it to playoffs. We did, we did okay, right? We did okay. Made it to playoffs. Very last map, 1-1. We go in, and so to bring up the energy, I usually like troll a little bit during like the agent select or during like before the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was trolling, and I was I was hovering Neon, and I was like gonna go click it, right? And so like the coach was obviously screaming at me. He was like, "No, I swear to God, if you lock it Neon, I'm not playing with you, right?" And so we were all laughing about it. And so as it hits like the very last second, I go and I'm supposed to play Viper. We had just played Haven and I had just played Omen. I accidentally flicked to Omen and I locked Omen. And needless to say, he was absolutely pissed. But we were lucky enough that the tournament admins let us choose again. So.
Yeah, that's lucky.
Yeah.
Did you choose Viper that time?
Yeah, I did choose Viper that time.
I think it'd be really funny if you chose Neon, just right from the start.
It really would have been, but I didn't want to like get kicked, so you know. So. But no, it was.
Oh wow.
It was really fun.
I'm 37 right now.
Careful now. Reload.
Ooh, get shit on.
Damn. This ISO is lame. He has a frenzy.
I
Shit on.
What?
Get shit on.
Get shit on.
Reloading.
Jet's grounded.
Stopping fire.
Satchel out.
Oh my god, I just died from my room.
Seconds
until stage change.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so.
Slow.
Reloading.
Going up.
Ah. You and I almost had that down.
Oh boy.
Why didn't I shoot? What? I
Jet's right
clicked.
here.
Why are we not shooting?
Reloading.
Well,
No, I missed all my shots.
Reload him.
it was really interesting too, because I actually recently got an invitation to go play for them again.
Oh?
I was really surprised.
Again.
I was like, what the fuck? I actually thought they hated me, look you. But
Feeling sight.
anyways, I just had to say no. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. So,
Reloading.
I actually low-key like didn't want to play with him ever again. Because I knew somebody that they like had signed in the off-season. And he was a bitch. I VC'd with him one time, right? And he automatically just started saying like he just started screaming the F slur and like the N-word. I was like, bruh. Like I don't want to play with this kid. And so that was the first thought that popped in my head. I was like, alright, yeah.
Loosen up.
Why am I so bad?
God.
But low key,
Not your best.
their
Flashing
coach
mid, flashing now.
was one of the best coaches I've actually ever met. He was
Hold up, I'm gonna flash mid. Flashing now.
why is he taking it so seriously?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Like, you don't need to give comms to it.
Ooh. What if I did? Okay. I see that.
I just realized the Jet's name is Immigrant.
It's you and me.
Yeah, I got killed by them a lot.
My ultimate.
You got
my
killed by
ult
the
is ready.
Immigrant a lot? That's insane.
Yep,
My ult is ready.
that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a spray.
Oh my god, Grace! I actually hate you so much.
What did I do?
You body blocked me!
So dead.
Oh, I actually did not mean to. Did not even notice.
Good shit.
That's not ready.
Cutting their vision.
Target down.
Oh, how did I miss?
Love this gun.
Reloading.
I love this gun.
I love this gun!
Come on, let's go.
Every time I try to counter strafe, I miss all my hits.
It's
Like,
just,
literally all of them.
are you like trying
Camera, I'm
to
gonna
use
flash out.
your mouse at the same
Flashing.
time?
No, I'm not moving my mouse at all.
Okay, that's probably...
Okay, I'm backing off. I'm backing off.
And four. Going up.
I still made it.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I was trying to give you cover.
You
Chamber.
should like, while you're counter strafing, you should try to like minorly adjust, right?
Oh, okay.
Obviously not like huge clicks, right? But
Get out of my way.
because the reason you're counter strafing
One heaven,
isn't-
one.
Watch out.
it isn't necessarily to like get kills, it's to stay alive, right?
Flashing mid.
Flash.
He gave you the combo, so no.
I got baited so hard there. Into Odin again. Sounds really scary.
Three for me.
Oh my god, they just doubles on me, that's insane.
Teleport's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got that dog in me. Oh, cringe.
Ace.
Oh, one cook.
Taking cover.
Nah, I'm about to ace, watch this shit. What? That didn't hit him? No shot, that
I'm
didn't hit
ulting
him.
out. Never mind.
I don't know why he's
Got
calling
my
me
ace.
brother.
I got my ace. I got my ace.
Fire in the hole.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
Going up.
Oh, I thought I got out of the way.
No way.
Oh no, cover my buddy, cover my buddy, cover my buddy!
Brother. Chill the fuck out!
Sure, Jack.
You lose.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
god.
Double jet,
I actually
double
did that
jet,
so
double
bad.
jet.
Flashing mid.
I win again.
Better. Oh, fuck. GG's. Easy.
Oh, GG's.
Flashing mid.
Oh, cringe. Could imagine
game,
if
guys.
I one tapper.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. We got dinner. Be right back.
Alright, I gotta get off.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm also gonna go off because I actually kind of want to go to sleep early from.
Okay.
But okay, I'll see you guys later. Night.